take me to brunch.
What's your plan for tomorrow? What's the lineup?
Hold on, bro.
Okay. Welcome. Let me keep my shit per and friends. Y'all know what we're doing, man. Yeah. So free Sunday edition, man. You know what I mean?
You said what now?
What's gonna be the lineup for Honey Day?
Really nothing. I really want to go to Milk and Honey for brunch tomorrow. I want to go to Spa Land and get me a massage. I just want to do something relaxing, comfortable, meditating, and relaxing. I just want to relax and enjoy the ambience of the fact that I'm leaving 42 in the past and I am graduating to this new chapter in my life and wanting this chapter to be more successful than the last.
Okay, let me ask you this, because I'm already recording. Everybody, welcome. Let me keep my shit per and friends. Special Honey Day edition. I want to ask you something. Last year at 41, going into 42, you had to say something similar. Do you think you fulfilled what you needed to at 41? At 42?
Yeah. I spent $1,100 on a birthday party last year. I spent $500 on my menu. My menu was lobster tails, lamb chops, twice baked mashed potatoes, twice baked roasted potatoes, which was mashed potatoes. I had brown rice and beans. Also had infused strawberry cupcakes. I had over $200 worth, $300 worth of liquor. So I had the big bottles of liquor. I didn't have little bottles of liquor. I had big bottles of liquor.
Shout out to everybody who got down on stuff last year.
And what amazed me about it, as I sat there at that party that night, I just sat back and really had a time lapse. I said to myself, I've been doing this all my life. I've been coming out of my pocket for other people to come and chill with me, party with me, hang out with me on my day. I never receive a gift, a thank you. I had a good time. You know that. I got I didn't know if I was going to show up or not, but I'm kind of glad I did come out the house. So at that moment, at that time, when I sat there and enjoyed my meal and I really just replayed everything in my head, I said, this day going forward, I'm going to leave 41 there because no more being gullible, no more being nice and extending your time and your kindness to people that don't do the same for you. People that did not show up, cancel, cut, block, deleted, removed out my life. You couldn't show up to something that was that important to me and you want me at everything you got going on. I'm not that important to you, so let me remove myself away from you. I wanted something much bigger and better and brighter. And I told myself that days of sleeping is over. 8 hours, sleeping 8 hours in a day, you miss too much going on in the world. You miss too much. You don't need 8 hours to sleep. 8 hours a day sleeping, working 16 hours a day. Where do you have time for self or even a time for mental? So, I just told myself that I will always try to make sure I put my mental and my spiritual first and put me first. And if people don't pour into me like I pour into them, they are not worthy to be in my presence or in my space. So I changed my friend foundation. I changed the word friend to associates and acquaintances. My friends know who they are because my friends have been here from the beginning to now and will be here to the end. These acquaintances are going to come and go. Associates, I know from acquaintances. So I learned that, and I took that with me going into 42. I changed my lifestyle in a 360-degree turn within going into 42, going into 43. I changed things. I changed a lot of things. People I hang around with, the type of money I get. I changed a lot of things.
I thought about something you said today. I was thinking, and I remember one show we had. We were talking about me about something. And you spazzed the fuck out. And you was like, "Them days over with. Y'all ain't finna use them no more. Y'all ain't finna." And then I was like, "Yeah, I tried to brush it off." And then you were like, "Nigga, no, nigga." And I looked at it and I was like, "Damn." And that's kind of like what you did for yourself. What you're saying, it's a principle.
Stop giving the excuse and allowing the BS because we pacify the BS because we give people the benefit of the doubt, but we keep giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. When do we get the benefit of the doubt? Like me, I always say the strong is always there to take care of the weak. But where the hell is where's the strong to handle the strong when the strong needs somebody to fall back on? I don't have nobody to fall back on. I am who to fall. I am the fallback. I'm the fallback.
The thing is, the thing is, you're gonna be all right.
I don't have my mama and daddy out here rolling in money
I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. I think I got a clear understanding of what's really going on, and I appreciate. You know, you're a lot younger than me. Not a lot younger, but you shit. What? Damn near 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 younger than me, and I've learned so much from you in the last few months. And that's me being humble. When there's people out here that say I don't listen, there's people out here that say I don't take their opinions in. This is a perfect. This is a perfect example of somebody that give me good, bad, give me the real, and I do accept it. I fiend for it because when you're not used to getting real shit, when you get a hold to some real shit, you don't want to never let that real shit go. You understand what I'm saying? So I just want to say that like what's real is real, but also I remember when I first met you and you know, we ain't got to name the establishment or whatever. You probably don't remember as much as I do. I got a photogenic. Well, help me how to say that shit.
Memory.
Yeah, but don't take this the wrong way, because you were in your 30s when I met you. Smashing, still smashing. But you see here, you see here today, and I see a different person. I see a more everything times 1,000. So you kind of like prophesied what you were telling me. Do you know how amazing the fuck that is?
I spoke it into existence.
Yeah, you did that, but you put the work in. See, I don't want people to get it twisted about speaking it. Everybody, I'm just gonna speak it into existence. You just gonna sit on your ass.
I spoke it in existence. And I put one foot in front of the other. I buckled down and I grind. I sacrificed. I gave up things. I stood still for some time. Yeah, I put in the time and I put in the hard work for it. I put in blood, sweat, and tears to be where I'm at right now.
That's what I wanted to get you.
I am where I'm at right now.
I wanted to get you to say that because I just started to like, damn, the shit that I've done.
Me and Mercy had plenty of conversations. Let me just say that. Me and Mercy, folks don't understand what mercy means. Me and Mercy had conversations. It's like talking to your conscience when you're leaning on mercy and faith.
But what I want to say is, since I buried Shaquille, I've done more in a year and some months since I buried Shaq than I've done my whole career as far as me moving around in this entertainment world. So that I'm saying that to say, if you focus, you really focus, and you have a purpose, you can take out, man. Thank God for you and Shawty, man. You in North Carolina, man. You and my sister, man. Cause y'all gave me a different, I got people in my life where they need to be at, but I need it.
You need a different outlet, a different role.
I mean, and when Johan give y'all props, cause that's my best friend, my brother in life, and he don't like nobody to come around me. He just like that. But he gave y'all props. When he gave y'all props, he ain't never met y'all before. You know him when you see him though. But I'm saying that to say that.
Thank you, Johan. Appreciate respect and more respect back to you, my brother.
Yeah, that's real. But God put people together for certain. But I want to use this moment as a moment to speak about because this is the grand finale and let me speak. I want to do it a different way. Me and Kiki did it last week. Of course, you had your situation, and we're gonna talk about that. But before we do that, I want you to speak to us about your journey on Let Me Kick, and just take us through that. It hasn't been that long, but then again, it seemed like it's been forever. So yeah, speak to us.
What has been? June, July, August, September, October. It's been 5 months for me.
God,
great. I'm gonna say this. When I moved out my place in May, I put all my things in storage. I got me a couple of suites, one for me to rest my head and one for me to work out of. Then my support system that I'm always supporting became my support system. And what I always said came to light. Like I said, where's the strongs fallback? But we don't have a fallback. We are our own fallback. I end up having that support system and didn't realize that I was wearing my pride as an armor, as we talk about. I did not realize that. And when I say I did not realize that, it was the fact that I'm used to them asking me. I'm used to me taking care of them. I'm not used to them offering and willing to support and take care of me. That made me feel some type way. So I put my pride up, put my pride on, put my guard up. Oh, hell no, I'm grown. I can handle this. I got this. I'm a grown woman. But my conscience in the back of my head said, this is what you always wanted. This is what you always asked for. You always asked for this type of support system. So I fell on my support system and I stayed with my support system. With me going through the things that I was going through at that time and at that moment, I don't know. But I asked for some relief. I asked for an outlet. I asked for something to take my mind off the fact that I'm typically homeless. I'm like almost homeless. Like I don't have my own, but I got somewhere I can lay my head in. I got a key where I can turn, go in when I want to. I ain't gotta wait for nobody to be off the work, get off of work to let me into a house where my things are in. I don't have to wait for that. I got a key access. Okay, so I'm gonna take that as it is. Then all of a sudden I get an inbox. And that inbox was you. And I was more so like, here we go with this, because I get this all the time. Hey, I got this going on. Are you interested in this? Nope. Hey, I got this going on. Would you like to? Nope. Hey, I got a group. Nope. Hey, I got nope. I'm like, just don't answer no more. So all the hays, I just leave them alone.
Right.
Then Pearl popped up one day and said, bing, hey, how you doing? I know you might not remember me, but I remember you. He said, I got this little podcast going on, and I would love to have you on my show. Would you be interested? I'm like, man, somebody always want me on something. Then I thought about it. I said, you know what? It has nothing to do with the triple X industry. He ain't asking me for content. I said, but he said podcast, and then my other personalities were like, well, shit, that's what we trying to do anyway. So, hey, like, that's the outlet for us. Like, we need to jump on that train, see how that works. That way, when we can get our own wheels to rolling because we're going to be involved. And on top of that, somebody's there to back us up. Not only that, train, push, knowledge. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take this man up on this opportunity. But if he on some BS, he going to know he going to get it from me. Right. It was not on no BS, and I was there the first day. You gave me 3 different days, 3 different times, and I was there for all 3 days, all the times, and I've been there ever since. And it has definitely became it's definitely suppressed some of my mental issues. I'm gonna say that it has definitely suppressed some of my mental issues. It has also gave me another outlet because I don't mind speaking to people. I don't mind speaking in front of a group of people. I can do a whole seminar in front of 500 people and will talk without stuttering. I know how to find the one person in the room and stare at. Right. You gave me that outlet. You also gave me an outlet of expressing my mental. Not only that, it's certain things people say, but they don't want to say it because they don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. You gave me the opportunity to be brutally honest and raw as I needed to be. Thank you.
Yeah. Woof, goodness gracious. That's why people go ahead, because I got
Thank you. You gave that to me.
Shit. I just wanted to piggyback on it because I was one of the ones who was last year, the year before this, I was in their inbox. But Shaq first, because I told you Shaq picked y'all. And I said, man, I ain't finna, because I had been trying to get you to get in some videos and all this shit. She ain't going. Look in the camera, y'all. She ain't going, my nigga. She ain't going. So she ain't going.
Bro, I already know.
So I said, okay. So then Shaq passed away, of course. And then I saw you on the, I said, there she go. I said, you know what?
One of my lives, caught me going live.
I caught you doing that. It was dope, of course. And people were talking to you. But not only that, it was, what spoke to me was the fact that I've had people on there with me. And shout out to y'all. This ain't no shout to y'all. Y'all, I know y'all love me. I had people that probably wasn't as into it, but they didn't want to tell me no. You know what I'm saying? They love me that much. That's my, I wasn't. We popping up, but we weren't popping.
That's also a sign. That's also a sign of loyalty too.
They love the hell out. So
I'm here with you, but this ain't really some shit I want to do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll with you.
And that's why I wanted to leave it at that. Let me with Purple and Friends because they helped kick it off and they just gave me an idea. Then I said, okay, now I got to reach out to the person. There was one more young lady, she couldn't shout out though Jazz whenever because me and Shaq had some, but it's dope how because we chose Kiki. We met Miss Kiki through one of our other guys, one of my brothers or whatever, but how it came together. But what you did was once you came on with me, because it was weeks before Kiki came on, when you came, it gave me the other ones. They was like, okay, they can fall back because finally somebody with a personality.
I think it was my energy.
It was as big as mine.
Okay.
And they were like, whoa. I'm big energy pearl. You know what I'm saying? So to see you,
and I'm a matching energy type of person.
Oh man, that shit give me chills thinking about it because you gotta understand what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm a coach. Everybody that know me know everything I do, I look at it like a little league football game. I'm coaching. So now I got a wide fucking receiver right here. I'm talking about a Terrell Owens. You know Terrell? I'm talking about a Deion Sanders. I'm talking about a motherfucking.
Oh, don't say that. I love me some Deion Sanders.
Hey, I'm saying it was right in front of me, and I said I gotta get her. So, I had people who were right with me saying,
you consider me an MVP, bro?
What? You know what I'm saying? This was Dream Team shit now. No, I swear to God. So, but people who were close, I was asking input, they were like, man, you showing her too much favor. I say, no, I had to make them remember how Shaq, my son, was my quarterback. Now, he had to earn that shit because I didn't know. Shout out to Johan once again. He said, man, you need to put Shaq in. Remember, so Johan turned Shaq into a star. But when I seen he was my star, he didn't even have to practice. Boy, take your pants off at practice. Run, do what the fuck you want to do because in game time. So I got it. So I had to let them remember that my best basketball player, Johan was my best basketball player one time. Shit, I would have bought some gold teeth for him. He was 16 years old. Yeah, go get you a grill, my nigga. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, because you have to when you have somebody that the others are gonna follow. So everybody who was on the show up until then, they accepted you. They moved to the side. They probably didn't want to do it, but they felt like, okay, this is what he needs. They thought that I could really do this. I didn't think I could really do this until you came on. I'm gonna keep it gangster. And that's when I said, I'm gonna keep it real. That's when I started to work on it more and more. So hell yeah, when you came on, it was like, and we were knocking this shit out. We were actually doing too many. You just comment, hey,
bro, we going? Bro, we going?
Yeah, make this shit
bro,
up.
We going? It's like, forget it, let's go.
But that's why I'm still here. That part of the reason why I'm still here. I
pushed you because I was motivated. My motivation pushed you.
And now it's like it's to the point to where I treat it like hey, I tell you what, I got a lot of shit going on in my life. A lot of shit that's doing. This is the number one shit in my life right now because of how it came about. See, I don't be wanting to keep kicking the story out how Shaq sat there, but I wish I had a video of him. Like, for whatever reason, I don't fucking know why. I can think why I know why, because the way this shit hit, like I told Kiki, same thing. She gave us some. She gave me. She brought the balance to me and you, because you wild card. I'm gonna go wherever you go, goddamn, unless we don't agree. But we'll goddamn. And she brought that other thing that we needed that could get us
the balance between the both of us.
Yeah, to get us to the Monday to the morning shit on TV.
The harmony. Now it's the trio. The harmony is here.
Yeah. And then one more thing I want to say is, y'all two big energy people, y'all two big people, y'all did not one time. I was battling with the name. I said they too big. They say too big. And then one day Kiki said, man, one day when she was straightening me out, this your shit, ain't it? This your, but I don't want y'all to never not let people know how much I encourage you to go get your own shit. And I told you I'll sweep the floor for you. Yeah. So what you gotta understand is, even when I do my music, I want everybody to come through here to have their own label. to their own, and I'm gonna be here to cheer you on. Don't want nothing from nobody. I get so the way y'all doing it, taking it, ain't y'all not acting like no fuck niggas or no hoe niggas, you know.
Right.
And it's like it's amazing to me, and I'm a, you know that's why Young respect y'all though, because he did it the right way. So my you know my hats off to you, but um this past week, because people want to know where you was, I had folk ready to cuss me out. How y'all gonna do the season finale without honey? You know, you got your honey, you got a bunch of them motherfuckers crazy now. So we gotta work with these folks on season 2. We got a bunch of honeybee fans that gonna go. And we gotta try to get them together, keep them together so they can, cause she's not just honeybees. Like, honeybees scared to work. So we're gonna have to work a little bit, y'all. We're gonna get you there. But anyway, they want to know where you were and what was going on. You okay right now to talk about it? Okay. You left home last Sunday. You went out, go run some errands. You always run errands. Shit, everybody know you. You working. She got there working too much.
It was Monday.
Oh, it was Monday. Okay. It was okay. It could have been whatever. It don't matter. They don't matter because it fucked me up. Look at her back there. Though she dope though. I got a story, but yeah, tell us what happened, man. Just tell us what happened.
Normally, I lock my baby up because she doesn't have her designated spot yet here in our new home. Okay. And sometimes I leave her out just because I don't want her to feel like she's caged in. And I don't want her to feel like she's on lockdown. Normally, I will lock her up, but because I was just making a mad dash around the corner and coming back, I didn't lock her up. Plus, she had her new bed. She was chilling out on her new bed. She was loving it. Falling out, sleep, laying on her back, arm up, leg cocked up. Doggone, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
she sleep when you left.
She cool. I'm about to dip. I'm like, Spice, what? Leave me alone. I know my dog when she telling me leave her alone. What? Because she give me that look. What? I leave her alone. I'm like, I'll be right back. I'm going to the store. I take off. I go to the store like she understands me. She do.
Right.
She did understand me.
I believe it.
And I took off and went to the store. I hit 2 stores. And I came right on back to the house. And normally, regardless of what she doing, even if she ain't following you to the door, once you come to the door, come back in, she on your heels. Who is this at my door? Who are you? Oh, it's just mommy. It's just mommy. And she gone back where she come from. She didn't do that this time. So I really didn't phase it because shit, my dog is lazy. She lazy. She move when she wants to. You know, maybe she happy I'm here, maybe not. Maybe she wait for me to hit the corner to say, oh, it's just you. All right, I'm laying back down. So I locked the door. I came on up, like where I'm at now is in my front room area. I came on in through the door and I came on up the step into the kitchen. And I'm like, Spice. And I didn't see her laying on her bed. And I looked over and she's laying on the floor. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm just seeing bones from her bed back to the kitchen. I'm like, she didn't got in the trash. So it's blood coming from her mouth. So I'm in her mouth trying to find out what's going on inside her mouth. And there it is. It's a chicken bone. It was enlarged into the bottom part of her mouth up into the roof part of her mouth. So, yeah, I'm in here frantic and I'm getting ready to have a full-fledged panic attack, but I can't panic because I got to find out what's wrong with my dog. So I'm studying rubbing her chest, and she's so at this time, I'm trying to feel for a heartbeat. So I'm going in between her rib cage or up in her chest area trying to feel for a heartbeat. I don't feel a heartbeat. At this moment, I just panic. I just grab my dog and I just take her to the nearest vet and see what was wrong with my dog. And that's when they told me what they pulled. They brought it to me and showed me what they pulled out. And it was like, this is the reason what it was. And not only that, it sliced the other ones that she did eat was cutting her throat anyway. So she died off of eating and trying to swallow chicken bones. I'm normally more careful with my dog. I've had worse things laying around my dog that she could have possibly gotten into, which I know that's not a good enough excuse.
That's why they
hurt my heart to have to Hey, sis. That hurt my heart to have to endure that situation, even fall through with that situation. And then it hurt me most because I was told that they will give your dog if it's deceased wherever you took it to, and they give it back to them. That they would give her back to me in a box. They gave her back to me in a trash bag. That's what killed me the most. I almost couldn't drive home. I was having a serious panic attack. I had to mentally snatch myself and look at myself and shake myself like, come back. Like, you got to get back to the house, if anything. Focus enough to get back to the house. When I got back to the house and I called my ex boyfriend, I just bawled and cried, bawled and cried, bawled and cried, bawled and cried because not only was I Spice human mom, Spice also had a dad and we co-parent. We wasn't together anymore, but we co-parent with the dog. Like he would really come and get this dog and take her for the weekend and go. Like I see y'all Sunday night. Gone. So, he was hurt more than anything. It took everything in the blood of Jesus for me to dig that hole to put my baby in that hole. But I did. I dug it. I got her 4 feet. 4 feet. I used I bought me a measuring tape and I buried her 4 feet deep, and I found me a nice, cute wicker old picnic basket at the thrift store, and I revamped it and I turned it into a resting place. So I planted flowers on top of her, and I gave her a headstone that I personally made myself. So yeah, but in the meantime, in between time, I got something special, and her name is called Blessing.
Yo. Oh man.
Her name is Blessing,
Y'all see how dope this shit. This was dope shit right here.
and
Damn,
she's in love with me already. She won't get off of me for nothing.
that's fucking amazing.
Say hi.
Whoa. I don't even know what. I do want to ask you. Couldn't you have had? Because you have a medical condition, and I'm not. I don't have to say what it is. But couldn't you have had a situation during that moment?
Yeah, I could have had a seizure
Yeah.
by being that overexcited because that's what triggers my seizures or excitement. Things that gets me very overwhelmed. You know how most people say when the anxiety comes on, yeah, it triggers my seizures. My dog was trained for those type of situations. I got sick one time at my homegirl's house, and I was laying on the floor holding my stomach. I don't know. I could have been just too high. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I could have been just high. Well, I felt like I was about to pass out, and I'm laying on the floor. I'm dry heaving. I'm hot, cold, clammy. Ooh. Spice jumped up. She jumped on my head. She licked on me, and I'm like, no, no. She ran and got my friend. My dog don't bark. She ran there and like, jumped on her like, she was like, "Oh, Spice." She ignored Spice. She said, "Girl, that dog jumped on me until I got up to come in here and see what's wrong with you." And she's like, "I told you something wrong with my mama. Look, something wrong with my mama." So my dog was trained for that. And Spice wasn't just my baby. I invested into my dog because I needed her to be an emotional support animal. I needed her to know when my mood swing and when I'm upset. Like when things aren't going my way and I'm so used to handling things on my own and I get frustrated, I break down and cry. My dog comforts me. She knows how to come and comfort me. She knows the way to comfort me.
What's your new baby name right there?
Blessing.
Blessing. That's right. So are you gonna have Blessing to be trained to do the same thing?
Yes.
Good job.
I'm also gonna go get me another dog too.
Right. Why not?
Blessing came through a rescue. My play sister found Blessing on TikTok.
Okay.
Some people down in Dallas, Georgia,
Okay.
had a litter and they can't afford to keep the litter, so they was really giving away the dog. So the kids was at the grocery store handing out puppies,
Hey,
and
whoever made that happen for you, though, shout out.
my god sister's godmother got hold of 2 puppies. She was like, "Tell Honeybee we got her a puppy for her birthday." I was like, "Well, I dropped down there and get it." So yeah, I went and got Blessing. She is a Chihuahua mixed with one of them wiener dogs.
Oh, okay. That shit hard too.
Her daddy a Chihuahua and her mama a wiener dog.
That's cool as fuck. So does it bring you any kind of? Does it do anything for you?
Yeah, she gives me energy.
Cool.
Cause she the runt. She's the one. She's the smallest one. She's malnutritious, so all she needs is some love. And I'm the perfect person to nourish her and love her to back to health. So yeah, she's perfect for me.
Miss Kiki got something to say. How you doing?
Your mic ain't on, sis.
Your mic. Your mic sound nice. She said she can't hear us either. You still can hear me, sir?
Go out and come back in.
Yeah, that's what she got doing.
Yeah, so this who I went to go get this morning at 10:30, bro.
Yeah, that's dope, man. I'm glad.
Thank you. Say hi. I made her a bed too. Would you like to see her bed?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that, but I didn't want to. Okay, that gonna be Kiki got something to say. Cool ass me, Kiki. That's
Y'all hear me?
yeah, we hear you now. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I like your hair.
Thank you. Ain't do nothing to put a relaxing shot.
Oh,
Blessing.
Get a new bed for Blessing.
I love it.
Yeah, Blessing. You done got bless your damn self.
Mm-hmm.
Get spoiled.
Well, she got a bed.
That's what's up. Miss Kiki got something to say.
Hey. What's up, sis? Nothing. Living this thing called life, baby. I know that's right, honey. You know, tomorrow's my birthday. Tomorrow? Tomorrow's the 10th. It's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, sister. That's why I colored my hair back red. I was looking a little dull and big. It's your birthday.
Yeah, she went with
I want to go to Milky Honey and do brunch, and I want to go to Spa Land and get me a massage. Okay.
I got one of them. I don't know which one it's going to be. So
right.
One of them like, pow! You know what I'm saying? Because I love you, girl. Hey, but check game, though. This finale, I got both of y'all on here together. Me and you talked last week, Miss Kiki, about some things, but I want to, what when you first came on with us, talk to me. I just want to know your journey with honeybees alone, not so much the show, but her on the show. But talk to me about what's your experience with honeybees?
Honeybee is a sweetheart, genuine sweetheart, off camera sweetheart. The conversations that we have off camera are priceless, and everything is positive and encouraging and uplifting, and she is genuinely a sweetheart. I feel like she's been misunderstood in her life, and it has caused her to have this extremely hard exterior because of the things that have came her way. But in there is a sweet person, and that's normal to block out things because you don't want to get hurt again. You don't want these negative things done. So that's what she is doing is extremely normal. But she is very kind-hearted, very sweet, and it's genuine. She's not putting on. This is genuinely her every single day.
All of it.
And I love that about her.
So
I really love that about her. I love the go-getter in her. I love the entrepreneurship. I love that. I love how she's constantly thinking of new things to do. I love that because I'm a believer in 7 streams of income.
Thank you.
Right? I'm a big believer in that. And I've taught those classes, and I think that that's the path that she's going down. She wants to do this for herself. It's not for nobody. Mm-mm. What she do is not for show. She do this for her. And I love her for that. So she forever got a sister with me.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. Somebody see me. She loves me naked. She see me flaws and all.
See, here's the thing, though. Let me flip it. Miss Kiki, I was just looking at what you said about her. Like, that's what I am, too. But for you to be able to see through that and accept us for who we are, that says something about you because it's a million people that don't fuck with us just because we are those things that you like.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I think that's for all of us. I've had people that amen me to death until I got to tell them about themselves. The same thing you love me for, you hate me for. You know what I mean? And I'm okay with flaws. I have flaws. Everybody got flaws, but who am I to not accept people for that.
Exactly.
Jesus did.
Yeah.
He picked people that were perfectly flawed for him. He picked murderers. He picked drunks. He picked those that were being there. He picked those people for a reason. So who am I not to like people or not to accept people for what they do? Who am I?
Jesus didn't have a car. He was with the world.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he was.
Ooh.
Yes, he was.
He didn't have a vehicle. He didn't have wings. He didn't have a magic carpet. He traveled with the world, in the world, around.
Honeybees, why do you think Miss Kiki is misunderstood?
Because she's strong-minded. Mm-hmm. Her mind is very strong, and when someone is unable to play and manipulate with someone with a strong mind, they are intimidated. They feel like they think they better than me. No, Don, just ain't with your bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And she can be misunderstood too because she has that warming, inviting vibe, but at the same time, bump your brakes. It ain't always safe over here. You better go find you something else safe to do.
How do you? I want to ask both of y'all this. How do y'all deal with women just because y'all pretty, they don't like y'all off the bat just because y'all pretty?
I compliment.
Huh?
I compliment. When I know a woman is intimidated with the way
that what I was. Now listen to what I asked you.
Okay.
Why do they do that when they don't? Like they don't even know. Or why do even men? I've been
the same thing in high school. It's something that I have that they don't have, or it's something that I'm getting that they can't get, or it's the drive that I have that they don't have. Just like I used to have friends that tell me I'm not as strong as you. Okay, thanks for telling me that. Because now I have to cut you out of my life because I'm gonna need strong people. I need strong foundation with me. So when you're not as strong as me to handle the things that, like my niece say, when life throw you lemons, TT, you duck and make some Kool-Aid. Like you can't. One thing I'm gonna say this. One thing I did learn about as coming up in the church, enviness and jealousy is a sickness and a disease. It is something that we shall not have upon each other. I should not be envious of you because you're excelling in high school quicker than I'm excelling. What's going to happen is this: I see you got it. I'm gonna roll up on you and let you know, hey, I'm slacking. I see you moving. Do you think you can help me a little bit? If not, do you have some cheat sheets or some notes that I can copy or understand a little bit better? Because I'm not getting it. And 9 out of 10, the person with my sister's energy and her vibe, she's gonna take me right up on her wing and make sure I got it because she's gonna want me to have it because guess what? I got the drive to want it. And see, a lot of women don't have the drive to want it like women like us have the drive to want it. So they're upset that I'm not as strong as you.
It's our season finale. I want to tell y'all something. They said y'all wouldn't get along. I don't know about them two together. So you trying to say that Kobe wouldn't have played with Michael Jordan? This is what this is. This Kobe and MJ.
What I'm trying to say is that women can't get along. It's when you allow yourself to open up to get along with someone. So when you allow yourself to open up for someone to understand you and get to know you, they open up for you to understand and get to know them as well. It's not a tit for tat. It's a vice versa because that's a part of communication. If you want to be comfortable out here around people, you have to open up. You can't be closed-minded. You can't be shut down because guess what? Now I think you all frugal over here, mad at everything. I'm eating Chipotle every day. You got attitude.
Yeah, that's what it is. Or just say, Pearl, you was right. Miss Kiki, why am I misunderstood? Why do people misunderstand Pearl?
So, like I said in the last episode, I don't usually talk to those people. If they don't like Pearl or Honeybee, you can't speak to me.
Right, that's true.
At all. Don't speak to me. That because I got the old school loyalty. You can't talk to me about them. You can't. So when it comes to Pearl, I think because he wants more, and those people that misunderstand him are people that saw him at his lowest, and they don't want him.
What happened?
Yeah. If they don't want him, they don't want better for him because they saw him where he was before. So now it's like, who did he think he is? Well, he's Pearl. Let me introduce him. He's Pearl. He's a great man. He's an excellent father. He's who he is. He's comfortable with who he is. That's who he is.
Yeah.
So anybody that misunderstands either one of you, why do we care?
Yeah, we don't give a fuck. You're right.
Why do we care if they thought me and Honeybee wouldn't get along? Get your money back. Get your
Right.
refund.
You lost your bet. Get your money back. Oops. We didn't mean to, but we did. Sorry.
No, I want to tell y'all something, cause y'all ain't gonna meet him. Shot it going. Hey man, on the real shit, like on the highest, my boy put this. I don't know what the fuck was in Shaquille's head, but like he knew he was gonna leave me and shit. Man, this shit is deep. But hey, I thank God though, cause this shit is dope, and I be wanting to get the real shit for y'all to tell, like get on my shit. So to the people that I don't trust that other shit, I trust. Hey, say what
Like I was telling bro when he asked me, like, what did I get out of there? Like I told him, he gave me, like I already have my platforms, social media wise, but he also gave me another outlet to be brutally honest, because that's one thing people do love about me, and that's what I continue to hear about from the people that are around me. Is that that's genuine, and it's like you're not afraid to say the things that most of us are afraid to say. Like you say what we're afraid to say, and we like, yep, what she said, because I didn't want to say it, but since she said it, that's what's on the table, and we're gonna go with her. And I mean, I am somewhat brutally honest, because I feel like if I can walk and talk and live my truth, why can't you?
Right.
Why we gotta be pretenders out here? Why you gotta fake and shake? Why what are we pretending for? What are we gaining? Because if I'm not getting a check for pretending, because I'm not over here performing with Tyler Perry pretending to get a check.
Right.
That's the only time I'm going to pretend to get a check, is when I'm reading a script and I'm catching a check after I read that script. Cut, got a check. But on my day to day, on my life, because I don't want you to say, oh, well, she said this, she said that, but this how it really go down, blase, blase, blase. You can't do that. Just like I tell somebody, you can't go over here and ask somebody about me. You can only come and ask me about me, because I'm just let you know, if they don't mess with me, trust and believe me. If it's someone that do not mess with me and have any salt to put on Honeybee's name, Shanice's name, it's because they did something to me and I cut them off. And I have the energy to where when I cut them off, they hurt. And they hurt bad when I cut them off, because they can't feed and eat no more over here.
That cutoff be fucked up.
It ain't like I'm paying them. It be the game I got to have. I put you on all kind of money, because I like money. I can't figure it out. Maybe you can go figure it out. Here, take the game plan. Maybe you got it. So it's like,
Kiki, has anybody ever inboxed you and said, like, well, you be like men, like y'all niggas who be half faking this shit, like she'll make me want to get my shit together. You make me want to get my shit together even more. Cause you know, nigga can't be coming with the book, like, but as a nigga inbox you like, man, you got them too hard on us, bro. You too. I don't think so.
I've got a debatable one, but I tell anybody, if you don't like it, just scroll past it. You have that option, right? If that's not for you, we're not going to debate on what I'm saying, right? We're not, and I've told multiple men, we're not doing that.
Listen.
You go to your page and you hit the page right there. You hit them three dots over there on that side, and then over here on these three dots on the side, you can hit unfriend. And then after you unfriend, you can also go back one more time and hit block. That way, you don't see nothing. You
right.
have
they gonna help y'all, man. Y'all just gotta come correct. They gonna help you.
Well, my problem is I don't agree with everything people post, but I know how to scroll past it. I don't feel the need to debate with people about how they feel.
No, because you just let me know, Pearl, that was fucked up what you posted. All right, and we keep going. And because I gotta respect whatever your thought is. See, I done dealt with people who say what they think I want them to say.
I've had an insensitive person in my inbox not too long ago, last week, and they told me they said, with the attitude that you have, I don't put it past you killed your dog.
See, that's stupid.
It's like, you mean I don't put it past you.
They don't know you. They don't even want to know you if they think that. Like that's what I'm saying.
Wow, really?
That's unrealistic. Like I don't.
Okay. I couldn't even fire back. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna let you have that today.
It's ignorant.
You're not even
ignorant people, especially when you get into spotlights and things like that. Like it hurts. We're human. You know, when they think that we just supposed to take every blow that you give us, and it don't work like that. Right. We're human.
You need to do better screening. She needed to get Kiki. You need to screen for honeybees. For the people she let in. Goddamn, because
Yeah.
God damn, fuck
Yeah.
different.
They a little bit weird. Now they weird.
Yeah,
They're a little bit weird, and we ain't gonna do weird. It's
nigga,
20.
I prepared myself for that type of
nigga be texting at 3 o'clock in the morning
when I was in
talking
when
about,
I was
hey,
in the ex industry.
nigga at 3 o'clock in the morning talking about, hey, what you doing? At 3 a.m., 3:20 in the morning.
I'm gonna block you. That's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna choke you if I ever find out who you is. That's what I'm doing, right?
Right.
Yeah, go get
But what I will say is, the more you grow, the more you're gonna have that. And unfortunately, we can't respond to everybody because that energy is contagious.
Yes,
so those people that you just have to block. I refuse to go back and forth with people that don't do nothing for me. As I said last week, it depends on my man, my kids, and my money. I don't know, and I don't care. Everything else is irrelevant. Anything negative that's coming my way, you're gonna get blocked. I don't have time. The Heisman, yeah, I'm gonna do it on you because I just don't have time for that. Right. How is that feeding my babies?
That ain't got nothing to do with that, man. You got too much.
That ain't helping you plan trips out of town with the family. You know, I'm
not going back and forth with nobody.
Nope.
I'm not doing it.
Right, because hold up. Okay, that's cool. Because even in relationship, you don't go back and forth. You speak your mind and you get the fuck. You keep going.
Yeah.
Do y'all know people tell me that if there's not a such thing as a perfect relationship, and I tend to think, even though I haven't never been, I think it is.
No, it's not, because you're not perfect, baby.
Okay, but yeah, in that aspect,
I think someone can be perfect for you. No, my relationship may not be perfect for the public eye, but he is perfect for me. Our disagreements are perfect for me because we talk to each other. We don't talk at each other. He has that safe space to say whatever he needs to say, and so do I, and it works out. And we wake up the next morning and we still in love. Still in love.
So there you know when the goddamn stick, right? But ladies, sometimes that thing's extra dry, and nigga ain't. I'm saying it don't be his fault all the time. So stop.
Well, you always go left on us. Look how we looking like. Where did we go with this conversation?
Yeah, my wine is mighty sweet and dry.
I mean, women and men, and when you go through disagreements, it's not a you right, you wrong. You stop doing that, pointing the finger, you wrong. You know what I mean? Just I feel this way, and this is hurting me.
Why we can't respect each other?
It doesn't have to be a right or wrong. We got to be comfortable with each other.
Can you be comfortable with my point of view? I can be comfortable with yours, and we can wake up in the morning, and everything is still all good.
Absolutely.
Because we have to understand that we're both adults and we both want to have our own individual outlooks and
so that's what I mean. Perfect
situation. So it's like a agree to disagree type of situation. I'm hearing you out, you hearing me out. Okay, what can I do to make this situation better going forward? What can you do to make the situation going forward? All right, cool, bet. We cool? We cool.
9 times out of 10, I respect you so much. I'm gonna consider what you say. I'm gonna think about it. Mm-hmm. You know, so I might say. I'm just saying, if it's real.
You just got to know that your mate is not saying anything malicious or to harm you. They're just telling you how they feel.
Yeah. Right? And you have to be open-minded and understand and allow them to express and say it in the best way they can, because everybody have their own way of expressing and communicating. Now, when you got someone that will communicate with you, that's when you give them that understanding and allow them to express themselves the way they express themselves. That right there is communication one-on-one going on.
Hey, behind the bees, should it ever be malicious? Should it ever be malicious?
That's toxic. Why would it be malicious?
Thank you. That's
toxic.
No, we don't point fingers over here. We don't do any of that over here. No, because that's not how your relationship grows.
Now, I've had women tell me that the type of women y'all describing don't exist. They watch. I'm just saying, hello, this is normal, in my opinion.
It's very normal, but that's something they're not accustomed to, right? So they haven't found that, right? But a lot of times people say they ain't found it, but something wrong with you too. You need to be figuring out what's wrong with you that man don't want to love you. No, that man is comfortable loving you.
You're around with somebody that don't want to show you that they love you. What's the problem?
That too.
What's the problem standing around with somebody? Why I got to beg you to tell me you love me?
Right.
I got to beg you to tell me to express some affection with me. I'm not about to beg. I'm not about to question. Once it's not receiving and giving, then I'm gonna get on the go.
Hey, but what about men who say they don't know how to communicate, or they don't know how to do that? What do you say to that?
Then as a woman, you try fundamental ways for him to communicate without him knowing that he's communicating with you. See, that's part of being in a relationship. If that's somebody that you're going to deal with, someone you're going to be with, then you make ways, or you find ways for him or her to communicate. My ex-husband did that to me because I was in the box. I did not know how to communicate. I figured I'll write him a letter, leave it on his nightstand.
I can't believe that.
That's how I expressed myself. So
Believe
where he found fundamental ways for me to express and communicate, and I didn't even know that I was expressing and communicating because he found ways to work with me through that. So that way, even if we didn't work out going forward into my relationships going forward, I know how to communicate and express my feelings better instead of closing up and shutting down. And that helped me a lot now.
Give me an example of a fundamental way. Give me an example. Like when you say fundamental way, that shit sound good as fuck.
Let's say because I like to read books, so he would get certain books, and then he want to act and interact scenarios, and then he would interact and act scenarios in our relationships and what we got going on. So now we're talking and communicating.
So she dated niggas that read books and shit. So
I love a man that reads books. That let me know where his mind is, and let me know how far his mind go, and not only that, how far I can talk with him. Not saying that he 2 syllables and yay, nay, yeah, okay, shawty. Yeah, I got you, shawty.
So what I'm saying, my point is, ladies, stop thinking that niggas that don't read books gonna act like a nigga that read books.
Stop mistreating and calling niggas that do read books weird. What you read a book for?
You weird.
What's wrong with you? What's up with these books? Nothing wrong with these books. I got a whole bookshelf. I'm glad I have the woodwork that I have in my house.
That nigga need to run.
My TV would collect dust. I like to read a book because I like to read up on things. Like I'm a herbalist, so I stay reading up on herbs. I'm studying reading up on herbs and other things that I can use naturally to cure things, suppress things, and take care of things. As far as COVID, like my blood thinning tea works good. If you ever have COVID and you still got COVID in your blood, I got a tea. Get it up out you.
I got a question for both of y'all. One of y'all can help me. Is it true that the private part, woman private part, cleans itself?
It's supposed to.
Okay, you still gotta wash. Be clear. You gotta wash and take proper care of your womanhood. No, you just don't wake up and just because
it is a natural cleansing. It has its own way to cleansing, and that is called and consider her cycle. But at the same time, a woman is supposed to take care of maintenance on her vajayjay.
If you don't maintenance, it's not gonna run right. That's all I'm saying. If you don't maintenance, and the reason why
you're wearing color panties, ladies. If you're wearing color panties, wear a panty liner with your colored panties because the dye went in. Why we shift over there? How do we shift it?
I don't know. I always jump.
National care. How we
go from communication to vagina? Like
this is what I want to say. I've enjoyed the most about us and the dynamics of us on the show is that the way y'all just did that, the way y'all do, like we all set each other so good, and y'all keep me on the path. Because just imagine if y'all wasn't on here. And how I just went, I'd be going fucking crazy, and I'm so appreciative, and I just thought about it. I was thinking about what somebody told me, because see, women have to stop. Okay, I'll tell you what.
I thought you froze up.
No, I ain't froze. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking, and this is the effect that y'all give. I ain't gonna be yapping off, but don't go tell. Okay, Tasha. Okay, you got Terrence, Tasha, and Tamika. Tasha tells Tamika that Terrence is a 2-minute brother. Not knowing that Terrence is tearing Tamika ass up when Tasha go to work. She don't believe what you're saying. But what I'm saying is you're talking about, oh, girl, blah, 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 blah. You down talking this man in the streets. Okay. Or to Tommy, to a nigga in the street. You down talking your man in the street. Okay, what I'm trying to say is, stop. We need, and it go for men too, who really don't feel that big, blah, 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 blah. Let's stop being with people, or fake being with people when kids are in these households. I'm gonna tell you why. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm saying
you want the story, child. I am loud.
No, listen to me. What I'm trying to say is, and I ain't gonna cut this. What I'm trying to say is that the little boys and the little girls in the house be seeing that boy fucking his mama best friend, right? Y'all shouldn't be having sex with each other, man. But she should be telling all you business in the street.
When did he get on my nerve?
She tell all his bitch, hey, what I'm saying is, Tamika, don't fuck Tommy no more. Them kids watching. And Tasha, you need to stop telling all your business.
Well, Tasha and Tamika need to go to the clinic and make sure that they are protected, safe, because I know neither one of them are using protection with this gentleman because they getting fucked down.
And that's when Lil Raekwon.
So I need them both before they even throw shade and throw salt on anybody's name, is to make sure that they Wuha is taken care of. Now, when they ain't got no infection going on down there, then they can talk as much shit as they want to. But I think they need to protect themselves.
See, this is what it would be if Miss Kiki went on here. She'd get with me on the fuck shit. That's all I want somebody to say. Because she was burning the whole time.
That sounds like a bunch of STD.
Burning.
Yeah, the one who talking about folks and down. She the one who started the whole burning sensation. You see what I'm saying? So the moral of the story is stop running your mouth and check.
Oh, so I read between the lines and you didn't even have to say it.
You said fuck with me. Hey, Kiki, I told her today, if you wasn't on here with us, me and her, you brought that balance because we were about to go fucking this shit because she get with the shit.
You know, I'm with the shit. I'm with the SHIT. I've been doing good. I'm with the SHIT.
There you go.
I'm my best doing good. You go look at my videos. I've been doing my best.
There you go. I don't know Tamika. I don't know Tasha, but what I do know is Tamika and Tasha, if you're looking, if you're listening, baby, stay away from my man.
Excuse me.
Hey, look, the way that man be holding on to you on them pictures, that man
way down there.
Man ain't gonna.
Way up here.
It's gonna be a problem, baby.
Fight too.
Stay away from my man.
Hey, get what? I'm gonna jump in it.
I'm going on 2 dates this week, y'all.
Ooh!
Who you going on a date with?
Right. Let's talk about that.
I went to the concert on the 1st. I went to go see Tamar Braxton, Monica, 112, H-Town,
Who you went with?
Campbell.
Who you went with, Shawty?
I went with a friend.
See, that's fucked up. I'll tell you why that fucked up.
And I was on the floor. I had 12 minutes.
Miss Kiki, if something would have happened, I would have been responsible. You would have been like, Pearl, what the fuck? She ain't even tell me.
We ain't know nothing.
My daddy got my location.
When you start keeping secrets from us, Pearl?
That's fucked up. Who the nigga is?
He's just a friend.
Oh, look how she looking. It might not be that nigga who called at 4:00 in the morning.
I don't think it's him.
He way respectful. He flew all the way in the country to come and take me there.
Oh, he flew in.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on. That's my sister, y'all.
He flew in.
The nigga flowed in. Hey.
The nigga did flowed in. He flowed right on in.
But I love it. I love to see you dating. I love to see you getting out and enjoying life. Just have fun with it right now.
And she's not
serious about you. Have fun.
She's not mean either, fellas. She's beautiful. Y'all just gotta get through.
Nah.
R.I.P. to Spice, man.
Yes. We love you, Spice.
Yeah, she texted me. Cause she let me.
I posted up a TikTok video about her burial site. I'm gonna go and give me that thing that I can stick down in there and twist the dirt a little bit more because that shovel while I work my back. That's why I'm going to give me a massage.
Tell that nigga who flown in that I don't want you to be shoveling shit. She do everything. She changed the tires. She do every goddamn. I need something.
Building bed.
She need to fly. The nigga need to flown in and start doing the man part around that motherfucker.
Well, I'll say this. I didn't have to do nothing on the 1st.
I bet you did.
Well, I want y'all to find love and be happy. I want both y'all to find love and be happy. I do. I want y'all to embrace it. I want you to accept it. Who wants to find love?
I don't want to fall in love. I just want to be loved on.
I got 2 fly sisters, man. Yeah, hey.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Run it back.
Yeah, what you said?
Elaborate.
Because when
let somebody love you.
I said I don't want to fall in love. I want to be loved on, which means I don't want to be. I don't want to give my heart up and my feelings up too soon. I don't mind that person loving on me and telling
Yeah,
me
but we're
what
not
they.
talking about tomorrow. But I'm saying, like in the future, I want y'all to be in. See, you gonna be the one to block your own blessing. But that man gonna be trying to love you, and he can't kick in that door. He gonna be tired.
That
Let
means
that man love you, girl.
he ain't strong enough. Then he needs
She
to be
fucked up
over
though.
here.
I
But
can't even
you gotta meet me halfway. Like I would not want to
He
be a
needs some
man.
stronger.
So even with me
He
in
did.
my relationship, I'm not fighting that hard for your heart now.
Oh,
It gotta be mutual.
she's speaking about her relationship. Y'all be quiet. She's speaking about her relationship. She's speaking about her relationship. Be
Tell him
quiet.
to put them Tims on. Tell him he need to put them Tims on. He might can kick the door down. He put them Tims on.
No, they cannot do it by themselves, and that's not fair.
I'm
That's
gonna
not
allow it, but
fair.
I'm just not gonna jump so into the. I'm
So
not.
what you saying, Miss Kiki? You got something to say? What are you saying when you say
What
that?
I'm saying is we have to give and take, right? It's not fair that we want these men to go through hoops and jump hurdles and cross roads and do all of this. And
That boy Larry in there. Oh, Larry, you in there? He in Larry in there. Boy, that girl, boy, you hear she talking? Shit. I know when somebody doing good now. I
Bro,
know.
I hear you over there, bro. I hear you. I hear
You ain't lying. Okay. That's what
I'm
happened.
just saying, it was a
I am
mutual
going to
love.
allow someone to love me, and I'm going to allow my affections
There you go.
to involve and intertwine with them. But I'm not going to give my heart up so easily.
So I can't say what it really is.
Because
Right.
once I feel like
Right.
when I feel like I'm purely being adored, then I open up. Like
I think if somebody flown in for your ass, you'll do it. Trust me.
Right.
And them niggas flown in nowhere. You know that.
The man done flew in. What you want him to do? What did he do, girl?
he flew in for the day.
Oh,
For a day.
He flew in. He flew in on the first.
shit. I want to meet that nigga myself if he came here one day.
Where and we went and he spent the whole day with me, and then he went to the airport and went home. He went back to his country.
But what more can he do? Like that's big. That's a lot.
He in a whole other country. Ain't nothing he can do. He's a genuine friend. He doesn't want nothing from me but to see me smile. He likes to see a smile on my face. He likes to see me happy. He likes to see me hustling and making money. He is my silent investor on a lot of things that I have going on in my life. He's not a type of person that's asking of anything of me but to succeed and be successful.
And that nigga will ask you to marry him tomorrow. He got everything it takes.
You gotta run that through me.
And me. Oh, I like the goddamn what you call. She crazy hell. Look at her eyes, y'all. Hold on.
Y'all heard what my sister said. You gotta run that. You gotta run that back.
Run it through me because we ain't playing. We're not doing no more. Not doing it. Run it through. Listen, if you want Pearl or Honeybee, you gotta run it through me.
Hey, hold up. Hey, hold up. No,
you heard her. You heard her.
My sister, I love it.
You heard what she said.
What you doing?
I like my friend. He's been my friend since 2016. He's been around with me, and I've been in 2 different type of relationships. He's been that friend.
He's been around that long.
And we ain't on nothing, Pearl.
She done spoke about him a few times, but she real. I see what's going on now. That's why I see what's going on. We're gonna have to be real on here. We're gonna have to do that shit because that's not fair.
He work out the country. I mean,
it's not fair.
I have a friend with benefits, and I don't have to open my legs to.
Oh, what's up? She hit. God damn. And my shit, y'all, I love you even more now.
I don't. Like I said, like the old folks said, a man, when he wants something, he got time and he got patience. And like I said, he doesn't want nothing from me and of me. He wants to see me succeed and have a smile on my face. It hurt him when I called him and told him my dog died. He said, "What is it?" He said, if I can go buy you 1,000 of them, I will. He said, but I know you ain't gonna keep them all. He said, well, what is it that I can do to put a smile on your face? And I told him it was nothing he can do to put a smile on my face. He said, well, I know you like the party from the 1st to the 31st. He said, but at least let me help you out for the 1st of the month. I said, yeah, sure, whatever. And he called me. He said, well, it's a concert coming. I know you like Monica. We gonna go. I was like, them tickets is too expensive. He said, whatever. We on the floor. They already paid for it. I went to Ticketmaster and looked at the tickets. I said, on the floor, what row?
Ladies, she's said 5 years. She haven't fucked him yet. She don't even want them from the nigga. She gonna get what y'all trying to get. Y'all fuck on the phone before you even get to the nigga.
On the phone?
All kind of shit. Listen, the nigga flown in for her birthday for one goddamn day. He ain't tried. See, hey, Honeybee School is open. When the school open, Honeybee?
Tomorrow at 10 p.m.
You need to charge these folks for this. She ain't even got the boot up yet.
Hey, y'all, it's 11:11. Y'all know what 11:11 means. The number's 11:11. That means everything that's happening right now is going to continue to happen. It's in full circle. It's like a unity circle, 11:11.
Shout out to Larry, boy. I see you, boy.
Everything you got going on right now, your life is going to continue to go on.
I feel good. Got a pocket full of it, y'all. We back. They said, look, I'm going to say one more thing that gotten into what we were saying. They were sitting back treating me bad. Y'all were living on me. This shit was getting fatter and fatter. But they were treating me bad. I was just sitting back looking. Oh, fuck you, look. I prayed for, what's that word you said? The D word. I'm drunk now a little bit.
Discernment.
Pray for the hey, niggas, don't pray for that if you don't want it. Woo! It could be your mama, your squirrel, your goddamn reefer blunt. It could be a lot of different shit. That discernment shit real. But get what though? I'm so happy today. I ain't lying. I was a bitch nigga back there. I was crying to y'all every morning. Y'all saved my life. They said, we gotta say something to this nigga down. He different. Look, and then how she brushed me off. They saved my life. Pray for discernment. I ain't no weekend nigga. You can't put no pig on no lipstick.
You put lipstick on a pig?
Yeah. That's what I did. I put the lipstick on you put a lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig.
I'm sorry, I'm on a wine out the liquor.
Point.
Wine makes me
I love y'all. I'm out, man. We out, man.
I love y'all.
It's been great. Hey, what are we gonna do?
Got a blessing.
Hey,
Good night, baby.
One thing. What are your plans for season?
For my birthday?
For season 2. For season 2, moving forward. Now, I know y'all got your own platform. We're gonna talk about that. But what are our plans for season 2? On what are we gonna do for season 2, Miss Kiki?
Should we tell them now?
No, but what are one thing that we're gonna do like for each other for the show? Miss Kiki gonna take over the time. Miss Kiki gonna take over the time shit.
She gonna take over the time?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah. And I apologize, but I have got better.
Gonna hit that bell. Bing. All right, so what we gonna wrap it up and say is my sister's gonna be on top of it.
Hey, she even be on top of herself.
Sitting on the side, telling y'all got 7 more minutes.
That's right. I accept it though. Okay. I don't accept it from everybody. Shout out to Larry though. Keep doing it while we winning.
Shout out to Larry. As a matter of fact, there go the earrings, Larry.
Yes.
That's my honey. The love of my life.
Nice. Happy birthday, honeybees.
I'm gonna give me a love of a
Happy birthday, sis.
Yes, I'm 43. Ooh. I'm 43. Ooh. Guess what's new in 43?
What?
Quick second. Guess what's new in 43?
What's new in 43?
I ain't giving out no more of my motherfucking yeses. I'm saying no.
They gone.
No.
She just said that at 42.
No. I know I like this, so I'm gonna keep going. No.
Hey, keep doing what you do, man. You're a beautiful person. She said it perfect. They're real. They stay real, shout it.
I'm gonna continue to build. I'm gonna continue to build with my hands. I want to continue to build with my hands.
I'm gonna tell you what I don't appreciate though.
I'm gonna build with my hands until
I appreciate how you egg her on, like not egg her on, but when she get ready to cut off into me, you like can't wait. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that shit be don't act surprised and shit.
You talking about me?
Yeah, that shit gonna get you straight. I trust that though. And Kiki gonna cuss y'all ass out.
Then she gonna cuss you out.
He the one that be cutting up, ain't?
I love y'all. I am definitely blessed to have y'all in my life. I'm blessed that the universe definitely put us in sync with each other, and our vibrations are so high that I'm definitely looking forward to season 2. Season 2, I definitely want to bring somebody from my family on season 2, so y'all can get a better understanding of me. Maybe my daddy, me, my pop sweet. Yeah, okay. My daddy, my daddy might tell y'all a little too much about me. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait.
You know what I'm saying? My daddy might put my beanie out there on the street and shit. I don't want y'all to really know how bad my ass is.
I want to know, will the people get to meet your love interest this season, Miss Kiki?
Yeah.
No, keep my brothers in the shadows. Ain't nobody got to know who the heck he is.
I'm comfortable with my relationship.
Ain't none they business.
I'm very comfortable with my relationship. It ain't nowhere that I can't take him. It ain't nowhere he can't be. Yeah, he can be there. I understand that his girlfriend, she got a few screws missing. So proceed with caution with that one.
Y'all know she's crazy. Look at
her.
But
you all can be him.
Look at her. Crazy. Crazy, y'all.
I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait.
I'm still a little sister and gotta ask the date, so you know she crazy.
Right. Yeah.
Shout out. Yeah. Shout out. But the best thing you said, Miss Kiki, was can nobody come talk to one of us about one of us?
No.
That's what that's the loyalty. I will go in front of a fucking train for that type of shit. So yeah, we kicking it, man. Let me keep shit for friends. We Kiki got something to say. Honey Bees, RP Spice. Shout out to my boy Larry. Hey, we're gonna get it. I'm out.
Love y'all.
Love you too, sis.
Y'all